Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We are come to the dwelling place of the Most High. The dwelling place of the tabernacle of the Most High. There is nothing to fear. This song by Fred Hammond sang one time. He says, yes, he will. Yes, he will. Just walk out with that in my mind. Yes, he will.
Yes. Yes.
Somebody asked a question and said, can God? And the answer from God is yes, he can, and yes, he will. Tell somebody, yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
Our Lord Jesus Christ said, whatsoever you should ask in my name, I will do it.
Yes.
It is our Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. You think you can't wait to get from God? God can't wait to give to you.
Yes.
God can't wait to give it to you. It is your Father's,
Yes.
It is your Father's.
That's all right.
It is your Father's. It is your Father's.
Yes. Hallelujah.
With apostrophe S, that's possessive. You're English speaking people, right? Black folks say that's mine. You know what that means? That's mine. Somebody else actually went for it and said, that's mine, sis.
Yes.
You can't go beyond that. It is your Father's good pleasure.
Yes. Good pleasure.
It pleases him. He laughs to. He wants to. He's itching to. Forget all that. God can't ready to know. God can't wait to.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh God. Yes, God.
It's his desire.
Yes.
It is in his will. He craves to give you the desires of your heart. All he asks is that your ways please him. And his commandments or his desires are not grievous. It don't grieve his children to do his will.
That's right.
Yes, God.
It don't grieve his children to obey him.
That's right.
It don't grieve his children to say, I'm sorry.
That's right.
It actually hurts his children to disappoint him.
Yes.
Because we all know just how good he is.
Yes, God.
We all know just how good he's been. We all know just how good he can be.
Yes.
That's it.
We know it is in his nature to be good. And Jesus said there's no good but one. Even who? God.
Yes.
He can't wait.
Tell to him.
He said, ain't no way you ask for bread and give you a stone.
That's right.
Ain't no way you ask for fish and give you a scorpion.
Yes.
And let your nappy head daddy know how to give you good gifts. Don't feel bad. We all got nappy head daddies. We just slick some of them and fry the rest of them and put Jericho on the rest. And what we don't have, we put toupee on it. When it's all said and done, it's all nappy. And then run around with nappy head. That's the real hair. But if you know how to give you good gifts, work overtime to give you good sweat all night aching to give you good gifts.
That's right.
God said, how much more you think
Thank you, Lord.
your Heavenly Father
Yes, Lord.
wants to give you? Who you think put it in your daddy's heart to do good things for you?
God does.
The one that made your daddy.
That's right. That's who do it.
Right? Said all things were made by him. And without him was not anything made that was made. But he come back and say all things are yours and all things are for your sake. All you got to do is what? Ask. And you shall what?
Receive.
When you knock, because you are sons, the door shall be opened unto you. When you seek him with your whole heart, you will find him. And it will in no wise cast you away. So he told us in Luke chapter 18 verse 1 that men ought to always pray and not faint. Just don't give up asking.
That's right. That's right.
Just don't stop praying. Just don't stop knocking. Don't let the devil cheat you by stopping.
That's right. That's right.
It don't matter how long it takes. It don't matter how gloomy it looks.
Come on now.
It don't matter how dreary it looks. It don't matter how hopeless it looks. It don't matter who all them got yours, but you just keep.
Yes, Lord. That's right.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
In Genesis, I believe chapter 18. Start from verse 1. Good to see all of you here. Good to see my babies all grown fast. Jacob voice done changed on me. They done got him a little furrows up here. I said, Lord, I'm getting old. Good to see my girl, Micah. Good to see you, Angel. Good to see you. Good to see Nana. Hi, baby. Good to see my girl, Monique. I don't know if I'm a grandpa and I'm a great-grandpa. But I thank God for all of you being here. I had somebody say, it don't matter where they go, these kids do remember.
Yes, Lord.
God have assured me that all that preaching wasn't in vain.
That's right.
That's why he said, you try to walk in the way they ought to go. When they grow, they won't depart from it. It might look like they're stray, but with the sons and daughters, they know.
And they went back home.
And they know how to come home.
Yes.
They have heard. And right, I said, we have heard with our ears. And our fathers have told us what great things thou did do for them in the land of Ham. The same way God never forgets, we don't forget.
That's right.
Because we are made in His image and His likeness. Genesis chapter 18, about verse 1. Who read? Who's reading? Valera, what you waiting on?
Oh, I don't have my Bible.
Okay. And the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of
Mamre.
Mamre.
M-A-M-R-E.
Mamre.
Okay.
And he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day.
Uh-huh.
And he lifted up his eyes and looked. And lo, 3 men stood by him.
Abraham was at the door of his tent in the heat of the day.
And when he
See the
saw
picture. If you ain't looking, you won't find. and you won't see it.
Yeah.
Check Abraham out. He was always looking.
Yes.
And when he saw them,
If you ain't looking, you won't see nothing.
That's right.
If you ain't searching or seeking,
You won't
you won't find nothing.
right,
If you ain't knocking,
It ain't over there.
ain't even nobody gonna answer on the other side, let alone open. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Ask for it.
right.
Yeah. No.
You really want it?
Yes.
Seek.
Yes.
Seeking you shall.
You really want it?
Yes.
Open up to the door.
Yes.
And we ain't got to sit right here and act like we don't know who the door is.
All right.
He said, I am the door.
Yes, sir.
And I shut the door in my face, you're wrong at the wrong door. I can tell you something, maybe say, door been closed in my face, but I went back and sought God in my spiritual closet. Told him all about it, cried out to him. When I came the next day, they called me from the same door that was shut in my face. Them all the doors are official. He is the door. When we understand that,
All right.
when we understand that he is the door, the rest of them are just shadows of the door.
All right.
You don't worry about how many doors somebody else shut in your face. He got the key to the door, to their heart. To the door, to their mind. He said the heart of the king is in the hands of the Lord.
That's right. Yeah.
The terrible king that shows no mercy. The terrible king that has no compassion. The terrible king that's a hard taskmaster. The terrible king that will afflict you, lock you up, and throw away the key. Our door controls the door to their heart. All you got to do is go to the door and knock. That's why bread, he said, don't sell yourself for that which is not bread. Because God said you are expensive. We are the most expensive creation of God. Because we were made in his image and his likeness. And it is good pleasure to give us the kingdom. Don't let nobody make you sell yourself for nothing. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his sins. That ought to tell you what your value is. He left his throne to come down here to die, to redeem us back to himself. You don't redeem no worthless nothing. Then he said the kingdom of God is like a man that found a pearl in the field. When he found this pearl, he didn't just buy the pearl, he bought the field where the pearl was.
Okay.
But we sell ourselves short when we go to limiting him. Deciding for him what he can do and what he can't do. I have an agent. And the money that you're talking about, you can't do it, you can't do that, you can't afford it. She said, that offended me. I'm trying to figure why you offended. He said, how she going to tell me what I can afford and what I can't afford? I just got here. She don't know what I got. I never thought about it, but when she said that, I'm like, that's true. How you gonna sit here? You ain't got it. They ain't got it. They can't give it. They can't do it. You can't do it. How you know all this? She said, that offended me. I said, please ignore that. He said, I was gonna do this with my family. I ain't gonna do it now. I thought she was joking. She had done it. She was offended. Because she felt like she had to now to tell you what I can't afford. Like I just now got here, started making money. She said, I don't walk for the city, I walk over here, and I got this and I got this going, I got three. Not what she got about 3 or 4 different ways of money coming in. And you don't know that you go tell her what she can't afford. She's like, you think I walk about 30 years for the city of Dallas for nothing? And then she said, when you walk for the city of Dallas for 30 years, but because of the contract, you said. She said, what I'm trying to do here is just a little something. She said, but if I want that, I ain't never walk. But you telling her what she can't afford. That's why the scripture says, a man that judges by their outward appearance is not wise. Now the Bible says don't call nobody a fool. That sounds like a fool to me though. That judge by that outward appearance. A pastor before he died told a story about, you know the man that owned Hershey candy bars? He walked around like a hooper. Was a multi-billionaire, you didn't know it. You ever seen Maverick's owner, Mike Cuban? It's very rare you see him dressed up in some suit. Jeans, t-shirt, and tennis shoe. If you see him in the street, you go upstairs, he ain't got $5. You don't know he's a multi-billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we do with God. We judge God by our limitations. We measure God by what we can see, what we can feel, what somebody else told us, or what somebody else couldn't get. He ain't gonna do nothing. I tried him. I didn't get nothing. You did? Yeah. But that don't mean trying damn well some more time. If you tried, you didn't get nothing. But that rascal didn't tell you. They really didn't try. Ain't no need going into education. They don't pay teachers nothing. Have you been a teacher? Nah. When my homegirl said her mama didn't have to bring nothing back. Mama didn't tell you her money was going to pay by school loan. Don't limit God. Man. Don't tell God what he can do.
All right now. Yeah.
Don't tell yourself what God can do. If I can do all things through Christ Jesus, which strengthened me, shall know Christ Jesus can do anything.
Lord.
Genesis chapter 1. Sorry, chapter 18. Start from verse 1.
And the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre. And he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day.
I keep asking myself, of all the places to sit in the tent door, what you expected Abraham?
In the heat of the day.
Yeah, everybody looking for a shade. And you at the door, you're looking for something. Come on.
And he lifted up his eyes and looked. And lo, 3 men stood by him. And
3 men stood by him. Appeared. Come on.
And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door and bowed himself toward the ground.
Whoa. I know it was called somebody to receive strangers. Yeah. Somehow Abraham picked up something. You don't run to go meet nobody you weren't expecting to bring nothing good to you. Do you? Abraham was in expectation. You got to remember, this is the land God told him to say, move from where you are. God made it. That's a shift in the atmosphere. No, you better have a shift in your mindset. Shift your thinking. Shift your perception about God. Shift your belief in God. Shift your faith in God. Set your affections
On things above.
He was in expectation. David said, one thing have I desired of the Lord, and what?
That will I
That will I seek after. Do you have that desire? My daughter said, she told the Lord, said, you got to do it today. Not turning around, because God even said, command you and me. You got to know how to make petitions.
Oh, yes.
There are some people that call grant writers. Well, you get it if you know how to write grants.
exactly.
Our prayer and all that is grant to God. Write your grant to God.
Make your proposal.
In all things, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your what? Request
Be made known.
That's the grant proposal.
Woo, I like it. Amen.
There are professional grant writers.
Right. They know the jargon.
That's what you call the real intercessors. Not this bit going around on TV and Facebook and everywhere. Talk about prayer warriors and intercessors. Can't even intercede for a cockroach. David was an intercessor. And Israel knew it.
Yes, they did.
Abraham was an intercessor.
Yes, he was.
Right.
Because if it had not been for Abraham, when you read this story here, land would have been destroyed with the Sodomites.
Amen.
Abraham was pleading. If I find 50, if I find 40, if I find 30, if I only say, please don't be with me, fight. If I find 10, God said, if you find 10, guess what? I spare. Think about it. Because of 10 people, God was going to let them sisters live. Because if one can chase 1,000, and how many two can chase how many?
10,000.
10 sharks can chase the whole city. But he couldn't find them. Turn around, it was 4 out of 4 sisters, for whatever reason, look back and turn into a pillar of salt.
That's what the word says.
Only 3 escaped. And I messaged, Lord said, let us go and make a difference in this city. He said, no, you better go to the mountains. Don't be around it, because when God destroys them and Gomorrah, one just there and destroy, guess what they should destroy? The city's round about them. That's another mistake. Don't be trying to tell God how you want it. Just do how he told you to do.
Amen.
Right.
Yeah. Speak, Lord.
This is where we mess up. God wants to do something for us and tell us what he want to do, but we want to give him condition. You don't give God condition, he gives you condition.
Right.
Tell somebody God is the boss.
God is the boss.
Boss.
Obey your
Boss.
sentiments.
Boss.
All right, now you all got it.
Yes.
That ain't evil. That ain't Swahili. Obey your who?
Boss.
Y'all got that? Folks quick to argue with the boss. You ain't the boss. The boss has the power to fire you anytime. And instead of Texas, it's a right to walk step, which means they ain't got to I'll sue them. Go ahead and waste your money. You ain't gonna win.
It's that will.
It's at will. That's the law. There got to be some particular circumstances that you can prove is discrimination. Or maybe some sexual harassment. Oh yeah, if you got that evidence, you got something. But just they find it for no reason, they're gonna laugh at you. They say, he didn't know you were in Texas. You have a right to quit any job anytime. That's why they can't. You should quit a lot of jobs. You can quit any time without any reason. They can fire you also without a reason. But let's stop arguing with the boss. I ain't talking your natural boss only. Don't argue with God. Don't debate with God. Don't give God no condition. You don't run nothing.
Amen. Put limits on it.
Read. We're coming.
And he bowed himself toward the ground and said, my Lord.
Abraham
survive.
Are you getting something?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to understand Abraham was a mighty man. Abraham wasn't no hobo water. He got that water. No, he wasn't. Abraham wasn't. He was standing in the tree cut out and I'm hungry. I walk for food. Abraham was a rich man.
Yes, right. Yeah.
But when you saw this man, Abraham sat there till they come to him. Oh no, he ran to them. Are you getting it?
That's what I hear.
Run to the Lord.
You better run to where your help is. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from who?
The Lord.
When he said look, that means I will focus on. I will put my energy towards. I will make my efforts towards. In other, I will run towards the hill. Where my help is. Sometimes we're wasting time with folks that can't help us. We hang around folks that are draining us. But we ain't running to the hills. We ain't going towards the folk that can help us. In any relationship, job relationship, football relationship, school relationship, marriage relationship, whatever relationship, you better make sure you're yoked up with somebody that will compliment you, not somebody that will reduce you.
Right.
Hey, he handsome. He got six-pack. His hair wavy. I don't pay no bill. I don't buy no grocery.
Your looks on.
You sure don't. You may have pot belly, bald head, nappy head, stringy hair. You may not never mind.
No.
If you're bringing home the crumbs, yeah, that's the one.
No.
Shit. See, he ain't got no hair, but he sure got long money.
You better hear that. Yeah, no. What I'm saying?
Shoot. Give me the money. Show me the money.
You ain't got to have no hat.
Abraham ran
Yes, sir.
to this man. And when he ran to them, I ain't heard him say nothing yet. Abraham fell down. Are you catching it?
Yes, sir. He submitted himself.
Abraham bowed.
On the ground.
And said, my Lord.
But we black folk, bless our heart. We don't know how to say.
Bow.
Bow down.
That's what keeps us away from entering in. Abraham ran to this man. He didn't say nothing about them being bold, but Abraham picked up something and bowed. He was looking for something. He ran to it. He submitted himself to it. Now read.
And said, my Lord, if now I have found favor in
Now
thy sight.
Abraham, did anybody tell you who that's the Lord? My Lord or my Lord's?
My Lord.
L-O-R-D singular?
Yes, sir.
Y'all didn't catch it. Abraham was a prophet. He wasn't bound to the rest of them. He was bound to Jesus who came with the other two. That's why he called him my Lord. That's why Jesus said before Abraham, he didn't say I was, he said I am. Read.
And said, my Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and watch your feet, and rest yourselves under the tree.
He said, my Lord, but then he recognized he got an entourage. Now Abraham, he said, rest under the tree. Why weren't you under the tree? Abraham strategically positioned himself in a place he will see Anybody that passed by. Abraham was looking for something. You got to position yourself in the path of the blessings of God. Expect it. Look for it. Focus on it. Position yourself. And when you see it, and know how to welcome it in. Know how to love the blessings of God to yourself. If it pleases you, don't pass me by. Come by.
Yes, God. Yes.
Clean up my house. I done pulled the devil out. What's that?
We done kicked him out.
What's that song?
That's handsome. I feel the Lord stretching.
There you go. He was welcoming.
Yes.
Come on in. I can't let you take it to somebody else.
Amen.
I have the opportunity to see you. I've been waiting for you. And you're coming through town. Guess whose house you gonna stop first at?
Okay.
You better be mine.
Do not pass me by.
Don't pass me by. As a matter of fact, hold up. Let me get some water. Wash your feet.
Yes. Rest yourself.
Rest yourself. Make the Lord comfortable. Make the bearer of your blessings, of the good, comfortable. Be welcoming. Be accepted. Don't kick. Don't say shoot dog. Say hey doggy. Be welcoming. Use words, Hosea told us. He said, you use words and talk to him. Know how to entreat or romance God. I told us some years ago, I said some of our sisters need to learn the ways of the whorish woman. And folks thought I don't blaspheme. When you go there, you'll see how she got that young man to come in and give all his check to her.
Nice and sweet.
He might be ugly. I said, Lord, hey, handsome. Now you know she ain't here handsome. When she said, hey, handsome, even his own mama said he was ugly. When she called him handsome, he gave her how his own check. That's it. He been longing for somebody to call him handsome. Mama didn't even call him that. Hey, handsome. They put her head, rubbing his head all of a sudden. You smell good. I said, Mom, yes, he was.
Sweet words. Get her eye on what she wants.
That's it.
That's right.
You got to keep your eye on what you want.
You better speak to us, Lord.
And use walls. The walls are your bait. You got to know what bait to use to catch what fish.
Yeah.
And you got to know what season to be able to catch it. So you don't waste your time all day long and catch nothing. Abraham was sitting at the door of his tent strategically and with a purpose in heart. And when he saw it, he didn't wait for it to come to him. He ran to it and put himself in a position to be the first recipient. My Lord, read. Come on.
Okay. 4. Okay. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourself under the tree. And I will fetch a morsel of bread, and comfort ye your hearts. After that ye shall pass on, for therefore are ye come to your servant.
How you know that, Abraham? After I don't got all I can get out of you. It can pass on. But I ain't letting you pass me by till I get mine.
Made him feel welcome. Yes, he did. Got him some food.
Let me get you a little something to eat.
Yes.
Just rest your. Come on, let me take your shoes off. Let me take your shoes off. Here's some water. I wash your feet. You got what I'm looking for.
You got it.
You got it.
Yes.
And I'm willing to do whatever to get it.
Yes.
Just like Peter. Will you also go rewards of eternal life. Which is what I'm looking for. So, I don't care if everybody else leaves. I'm staying with you. Read.
And they said, so do.
Did you hear that?
As thou hast said.
Okay, it's okay with us. Watch this.
And Abraham hasted into the tent unto Sarah and said, make ready quickly 3 measures of fine meal, knead it, and make cakes upon the hearth.
Watch this.
And Abraham ran it unto the herd and fetched a calf tender and good, and gave it unto a young man, and he hasted to dress it.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
He didn't tell him he go get no meat. He said he was going to make my little something.
A little morsel of bread.
Yeah. But you got to understand, Abraham wanted something so bad. And he was willing to deposit everything he can deposit to make it.
He wanted to comfort his heart. That's what he said.
All this is the Bible. If we who are godly can pay attention, you ain't got to go by 5 steps to this, 12 steps to this. No, it's in there.
That's right.
He has given us all things that pertain to life and to godliness. We don't need all the wisdom of God is in him. But so-called Holy Ghost filled tongue talking, sit around, waiting on the Holy Ghost to do everything, and follow the principle, and you find some Baptist folks. You ever wonder why them people succeed more than we do? We need to come up and say, tongue talking, first time hand clapping, waiting on the Holy Ghost to do everything. It ain't work, it ain't gonna work. That ain't what they did on the day of Pentecost. All that believe we're together and have all this in common. And so they go and brought it and laid it in the apostles' feet, and they made distribution to every man as they had need. And God, what? Blessed. And added to the church. And they just increased. Read.
And he took butter and milk and the calf which he had dressed and set it before them.
You got to know how to butter up God. Butter up the source of your blessing. Be able to discern where your source is. David said, I know where it is. It's hell. I'm looking to the hills. But some of us, I'm saying, some of us find a good man, but because we listen to everybody else, we fool around and run them off. And while you're saying, shoot, doggy, somebody say, yeah, get it. Same thing with a good woman. Y'all don't know how many times me and Sister Masha could have broken up and just said, forget it. But Lord, you say, I'm thankful that I didn't let this girl slip out of my hand.
Amen.
When you get a certain age and you count the cost and you weigh it up and down, you say to yourself, boy, I would say, you is blessed. I ain't saying you are, I'm saying you is blessed.
Okay.
It's when you down, when nobody else that can help you or want to help you, you find that who really on your side.
Exactly.
Stop listening to all the folks. Some of us don't lost the good thing behind our kin folk talking. Why you listening to that nappy head heifer? She gonna keep hers anyway. That fellow can't keep there, can't tell me how to keep mine.
Amen.
I got just what I wanted from the Lord, and I'm keeping it. Read.
And he took butter and milk and the calf which he had dressed and set it before them. And he stood by them under the tree, and they did eat.
He stood by them, ready to do more service.
Exactly.
Protecting his investment. Abraham was invested. Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
He said, I'm going to get a little morsel of bread, right? Is that what he really did?
That's what he started out with.
He didn't spoil so sparingly.
knew that bread wasn't going to be just enough.
He don't want to got that carb and got it butchered already and cooked and all that, dressed up and boiled it up. And then he's standing there ready. He going to make sure, I'm going to get mine before you live here. Protect your investment. Folks come out, be asking if you want to sell this building in Atlanta and then that Atlanta. Why you want mine? Go get your way and sell it. They're trying to buy that big boss. No, it's packed somewhere right now. We'll go fix it. We ain't selling it. Don't be quick to sell out. This has hurt a lot of black folk. I said, I don't give a who don't like it. A bunch of folks have sold our inheritance and now we rent it.
Yep.
You can never beat the owner. Be the owner, not the renter if you can. Tax season, if you buy the house, you can get what? Interest on your mortgage payment. And you get equity. You never get equity by renting. Who loses? And they're building this new things all around town now. You pay $2,000 just to rent a 3-bedroom flat. You live in that, and they give it a name. Just like you're spending a whole lot of money on so-called brand name. I said the only brand I know is Ambrose, and that's all there is to it. Ralph Lauren can't beg on me. Who is some designer?
Praying for the name.
Michael Jordan. That's why he's a multi-billionaire. You spend $200 to buy his tennis shoe. That was made in South Korea or South China for $5.
Praying for the name.
He's a movie star, superstar. No, there ain't. I am the superstar. I'm a star of God. I'm a son of God. You're scared? I said I am the superstar.
Amen.
Buy this. Buy the truth and sell it not.
Sell it.
Isn't that what the book said?
That's what he said.
Okay then. And then the other stuff greater than the truth. Read it.
And they said unto him, Where is Sarah thy wife?
Are you watching this?
And he
Abraham ain't got the son God promised him yet. You see why he's looking? He don't have an heir to replace him. And the one he had is by a bondwoman. Because Sarah can't wait. But the one God promised him, he ain't got. How many of you have received promises from God?
Yes.
Have you got it yet?
Yes. Well, not all.
not yet, not all.
So what are you doing to make sure it don't pass you by?
Okay.
Where are you located? Can you tell when it come through? What you gonna do when it come through? Read.
And he said, Behold, in the tent. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah heard it in the tent door, which was behind him. Now Abraham and Sarah were old and were well stricken in age.
Old and raggedy.
And it ceased,
over.
And it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women.
She ain't no way human. Ain't no way on God's green earth Sarah's supposed to ever be able to get pregnant. She was already 90. That's over. Mama's 88. Get her to go to 89. Mama, you trying to have a baby now? Shoot. I should better have this one boy. Let little mama, that ain't gonna happen. So Sarah lied like, what a joke.
I know that's right.
Read.
Therefore Sarah laughed within herself.
Of course.
After
You got to be joking. Abraham, who are you talking to? I'm 90. Come on.
After I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure? Shall I have pleasure, my Lord, being old also?
And not only am I old, my old man is old. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all must be drinking something. Oh, that's a joke. Abraham, go somewhere today. What are you listening to? You listening to that, Abraham? Well, she didn't know what Abraham knew. Abraham from get-go knew. That's the Lord. Read.
And the Lord said unto Abraham, wherefore did Sarah laugh?
Now she laughed. I don't know if it was loud enough, but the Lord said, "Where your wife?" No, well, why she doubting?
Right. Why she think this is a joke?
Yeah. Come on.
Saying, shall I of a surety bear a child which I'm old?
Okay.
Is anything too hard for the Lord?
Is there anything? I'm asking you. Is anything? Do you know anything? Can you think of anything? Have you heard of anything?
Come on.
Do you have proof of anything?
Yes.
Can you recollect anything?
Come on.
Is there anything written that God couldn't do?
Hallelujah.
Is there anything too hard for God?
Yes.
Huh?
No.
Do you think there's anything too hard for God?
No, sir.
Did your mama tell you there's anything too hard for God?
No, sir.
Did your daddy tell you there's anything too hard for God?
No.
Did the elders in your family tell you anything is too hard for God?
No.
Did your enemies tell you God done failed?
No.
Is there anything too hard for God?
No.
Is there anything you feel like God can do?
No.
Are you doubtful that God will?
No.
Huh?
No.
Can God?
Yes.
Can God?
Yes.
Can He do it?
Yes.
Now they say, won't He do it?
Won't He do it? Yes.
Can do it.
He will do it to them that walk uprightly.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
He will not give the children's bread to dogs.
Amen.
Abraham, I hope you are thinking like your wife. So let me ask you, is there anything too hard for God?
No.
At the time appointed, I will return unto thee according
At the time, tell somebody.
at the time.
I'm waiting for the day.
I'm waiting for the day.
I'm waiting for the appointed time.
I'm waiting for the appointed time. Woo.
At the time appointed,
Yes.
I will return.
at the set time,
Yes.
in due season,
Yes, God.
when God get ready,
Yes.
All right.
when God said it will be done,
Yes.
when God gives the order,
Yes, God.
when God speaks it, when God commanded, at the time appointed,
Yes, God.
because my times are in His hand,
Yes.
and He knows what's best for me.
Yes.
All right.
He knows what I can bear and what I can't bear.
Yes.
He knows how long I can bear, and He knows how to walk this out for me.
Yes. Yes.
He knows how to put this in motion for me.
Yes.
He knows how to set this in order for me.
Yes.
Some things I'm looking for now,
Yes.
I'm not ready to receive.
Help
But at the time appointed,
Yes. Your time, God.
when God who works all things Remove all the debris from my life.
Yes.
Remove all the decay from my life.
Hallelujah.
Remove all that is rotten in my life. Cut up all the shrub and all the vine that is choking my life.
Thank you, Lord.
When God removed all the dead weights from around me.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
When he had fixed up everything that concerns me and had perfected everything that concerns me.
Yeah.
When he knows it's the right time for me and the time appointed for me. God who cannot lie.
Hallelujah.
Who made a promise to Abraham
Hallelujah.
and said, surely in blessing I will bless you. In multiplying I will multiply you. In due time. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
He that shall come
Yes.
will come. And he will not
Tarry.
tarry.
Yes.
At the right time.
Yes.
At the appointed time.
Yes.
In a moment.
Yes.
In the twinkling of an eye. When you least expect it.
Preach it.
When you ain't thinking about it.
Yes.
When you don't forget all about it. After you've endured a while. After you've gone through a while. After you've glorified him a while.
Yes.
After they laughed at you for waiting on God a while. After the devil got through talking, telling you what you ain't gonna never get.
He been.
Right about the time you're about to give up hope. Throw in the towel. I hear the scripture say, the Lord whom you look for shall suddenly appear
Yes.
in his temple.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Is there anything too hard for God?
Oh.
What you need,
God's got it.
God's got it.
Yes. Yes.
In him dwelling all the fullness of the Godhead bodily.
Yes, God.
And we are completed in it.
Yes.
Young lion will die of famine, and the old lion will starve to death. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like an eagle. They shall walk and not get weary. They go round and not faint.
Yes, Lord.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
At the right time, when you can do no more, when you can go no more, right before you get kicked out, I see a check coming through the mail.
Right. Woo, thank you.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Talk to us, Lord.
When you're still thinking it's going to take another 7 months,
Right.
God already told him to send it,
Thank you, Lord.
but somebody forgot to give you a call. You went to the mailbox looking for a bill, and instead of a bill, you got a check. And it wasn't a check like you were expecting. It was double what you were expecting. Because you glorified God in your fight. You didn't give up waiting. You didn't give up praying. You didn't give up hoping. You didn't give up knocking. You didn't give up asking. At the right time, he will appear. Hallelujah. He will appear. And I hear somebody say, God shall bless us and all the ends of the world.
Shall fear him.
Your nephew that raps at you, your cousin that won't take you in,
Right.
your enemy that called you a hoe, at the right time, at the right time, this whole family. Y'all always dragging our name down. Hallelujah. At the right time. Hallelujah. The ones that put you down will glorify God because of you. At the right time. The one that laughed at you will smile with you. The one that put you out will come to you. The one that refused to give you will borrow from you. I say hallelujah. Is there anything? Is there anything? You might be 90 and Abraham 100. And according to human calculation, it's impossible with man. But the things that are impossible with man are possible with God. His hands are not shut, and they cannot save. His ears are not dull, and they cannot hear. Before you call, he has already answered. Why are you yet speaking? He has already heard you. He's not just a God afar off, but he's a God nearby. That's why his name is called Emmanuel, which is interpreted. I hear him say in the book of Revelation 21, the tabernacle of God is with man. Tell somebody. And here Isaiah chapter 8 says, take counsel together, it will come to naught. Build the wall against us, it cannot stand. For God is with us. Tell somebody, God is with us. Tell somebody, God is with us. We are the dwelling place of the Most High God. The tabernacle of God is with us. Hallelujah. 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 No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. We are his children and the sheep of his pasture. We are his heritage and he promised us no weapon fashioned against you shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against you in judgment, I'll give you a word to condemn it. I say hallelujah. 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 God is in his holy temple. Whose temple are ye? Whose temple are ye? Whose temple are ye? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. There is nothing impossible with God. There is nothing too hard for God. He said, ask me in the height, ask me in the depth, go to breath and let, ask me, I'll give it to you, and I will show you things you ain't even aware of, things you know nothing of. Eyes have not seen, 2 Kings chapter, what did I say? Verse 1 and 2. Well, jump it on from verse 1. Read loud, fast. Come on, who got it? Read past it, who got it? Anybody, come on.
And it came to pass.
And it came. Tell somebody. Oh yeah, it shall come to pass.
Oh yeah, it shall come to pass.
I have no doubt.
I have no doubt.
It shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass.
But the appointed time, you ain't gonna say shall no more.
Yes.
Because it will be said it came
That's right.
to pass. Read.
When the king sat in his house, and the Lord has given him rest around.
Wait a minute.
Wait, that's you 2 Kings 7 and 1?
Yeah.
Then Elijah said.
That's okay.
Right?
Elijah said.
Yes.
Read.
Y'all suspense.
Read.
Then Elijah said, Hear ye the word of the Lord. Hear ye the word.
Hey, why?
Yes.
Hear ye.
Yes. Yes.
Back home.
Oh, we hear you.
Back home they call it town crier. We have a drum. It's made of wood or iron. One, go round. Hear ye.
Yes.
The king said that, the elder said this, the elder said that, everybody got at this particular juncture at this time. If you don't show up, you're going to get fined. Hear ye. When you get to say, I'm through. Hear ye, what? Hear ye.
Yes.
The word of the Lord.
The word or the decree of your king. Come on.
Thus said the Lord.
This is what your king wants you to understand, hear, accept, receive, believe, and wait for. Read.
Tomorrow about this time shall it.
Tell somebody tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
About this time.
Your tomorrow.
Yes, God.
It's already decreed.
Yes, God.
And though it tarry, wait for it.
Yes.
Because he commanded, and it was done. And when it fell, it stood fast. Tomorrow.
Yes, God.
He's giving you an expectation. And there's an end to that expectation. And he said, I will give you your expected what?
Yeah.
Abraham just got his. And we are sons of Abraham by faith. The Bible said when God made a promise to Abraham, it wasn't just to Abraham only, or to his seed, but to his seed. Through what? Faith. And we are the children of Abraham by faith. And so the promise of Abraham is ours. Read. Read.
Tomorrow about this time shall a measure of fine flour be sold for a shekel, and 2 measures of barley for a shekel in the gate of Samaria. Then the Lord on whose hand the king leaned.
The high mind that know it all, wisdom of man said. That's not possible.
Answered the
They have beseeched us and nothing coming in. How's that? That's not just gonna say. Every time God makes a promise, here come the higher minded devils trying to get you to doubt God. Whispering spirits. But you better bring every thought into captivity. Shut that thing down. Shut the conversation with the devil down.
That's right.
Come on.
Then a Lord on whose hand the king leaned answered the man of God and said, Behold, if the Lord would make a windows in heaven, might this thing be?
How will this happen? When he do it, how he go do it? Tell somebody, yes he will.
Yes, he will.
Right. And he said, Behold, thou shalt see it with thine eyes,
Since you want to sow doubt in the minds of God's people, since you want to limit God and make God equal to your understanding and wisdom, I hear Paul say after that, in the wisdom of God, man by wisdom knew not God. It pleased God to save all by the foolishness of preaching. It's impossible with man, but not with God. If God opened the window, oh, you believe he can open the windows of heaven? But you don't believe he can. You got to watch the devil. If God can open the windows of heaven, yeah, he can and will pour out blessings upon you. Read.
Behold, thou shalt see it with thine eyes,
But you ain't good.
but shall not eat thereof.
You go die. Read on, you'll go see.
And there were 4 leprous men at the entering in of the gate.
Because they wouldn't let him come in. Let me let you into some secrets. You see what you're expecting? I'm going to tell you like Mordecai told Esther. If you don't do nothing about this situation, then salvation will come from another source. What God has for you is not always going to come through the source you think.
That's true.
It might be through the one that did you so wrong that you can't stand their voice. Don't want to. You see their name on the caller ID. You block it.
And maybe where your blessing is.
Don't block your blessing. It might take a leprous man. What's that? Somebody infested, rotten and no good.
Unclean.
There were 4 leprous men. It might be a Ku Klux Klan man.
Uh-oh.
God can touch his heart too.
You better hit it.
It might be a pimp. It might be a hoe. It might be a drug dealer. Running from police. Chuck the bag of money in your yard.
All right. Thank you, Lord.
Don't go ahead and believe what you want to believe. If God can feed the prophet by a daddy boy named Reverend, which they ain't supposed to touch, what back will you to feed him?
That's what he is.
Is there anything too hard for God?
No.
He lowered a basket from heaven, told Peter, rise, kill and eat.
Yeah.
I ain't touching that.
That's what he said.
Don't you daddy on clean bugs in there.
That's what he said.
7 times, he won't eat. 3rd time. God said, what I have clean, don't you call unclean. If God said it, it is clean.
Amen. All right.
I don't care whose hand it comes from. If God said it to them, it is clean. Jump that bug of money in my yard and see what happens.
Keep going, Kirby.
There were 4 leprous men. Read.
And they said one to another, why sit we here until we die?
God sitting here dying when your help is just around the corner. Run to it.
All right.
Come on.
If we say we will enter into the city, then the famine is in the city.
There wasn't no food left in the city.
And we shall die there. And if we said it's still here, we die also.
They would say who will die anyway.
Now
Tell somebody, get up and do something.
Get up and do something.
Now therefore come, and let us fall into the host of the Syrians. If they save us alive, we shall live.
Yeah.
And if they kill us, we
We're
shall
gonna die anyway.
but die. All right. And they arose up in the twilight to go unto the camp of the Syrians.
I will wait till it's daylight. Are you crazy?
Twilight.
Somebody else gonna beat you to it. Twilight.
Moon's out.
When the moon's still out.
The stars. Night.
What you waiting on? There's opportunity. Jump at it. Jump to it. Run to it. They got up in the twilight. Twilight, whatever you want to call it.
Twilight. And when they were come to the utmost part of the camp of Syria,
What happened?
behold, there was no man there. For the Lord had made the host of the Syrians to hear a noise of chariots.
Don't go judging him by you.
And a noise.
Didn't know how to come after them. God let him hear something.
And a noise of horses, even the noise of a great host. And they said one to another, Lo, the king of Israel hath heard hired against us the kings of the Hittites and the kings of the Egyptians to come upon us. Wherefore they arose and fled into the twilight and left their tents and their horses and their asses, even the camp as it was, and fled for their life.
God knows how to make your enemy be at peace with you. The enemy said, they don't want to hire the Egyptians Sunday. Amen. You don't want to mess with them folks. Wrong for your life. Leave your horses, leave your purses, leave your gold, leave your silver, leave your bank account, leave your ATM card, leave your credit card, leave your groceries, everything, your shoes. Don't go back and get no change clothes. Run! 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 They ran. Watch this, read.
And when these lepers came to the utmost part of the camp, they went into one tent.
Watch this.
And did eat and drink.
They ate.
And carried their silver and gold.
And went and got them some and stashed it. Watch this.
And raiment. And went and hid it. And came again and entered into another tent. And carried this also and went and hid it. Then they said one to another,
we ain't doing right.
we do not well. This day is a day of good tidings.
It's good tidings, and even though everybody, the uppity folk in the city, didn't want to let us in.
See there? And we hold our peace.
Call us stinking, dirty, disease, with the outcast and unwanted, not letting them in here. Be careful. When God blesses you, even your enemy, help him. That's what the lepers just showed us.
Yes, they did.
They could have said, I ain't giving them nothing. They ain't going to tell them, they ain't going to know. Let them stay in the city or die. They ain't coming out anyway. They ain't going to know if we out here or I ain't out here. They going to come and know, they going to say, oh, they done got killed. We going to stash this day till we ain't got nothing left to stash. When they come out, they ain't going to find nothing, and we can live large forever. Oh, what I tell them now, we ain't doing right. God don't get victory. Even though they didn't treat us right, let's go tell them. Watch this.
And we hold our peace. If we tarry till the morning light, some mischief will come upon us.
If we wait till the morning light, something happened to us, something bad happened to us. We better run and go tell somebody.
Now therefore come, that we may go and tell the king's household.
Now look at that.
So they came and called unto the porter of the city.
Listen to this.
And they told them, saying, we came to the camp of the Syrians, and behold, there were no men there, neither voice of men.
You think they're going to believe that? They have laid siege on them for days and weeks and months, till there ain't nothing left in the city to eat. They will go starve them to death. That was the plan. They weren't going to go fight them. We're going to go surround them and make sure they can't go in and buy and go out and sell nothing. Till they eat up everything they got, and then none left, they go kill themselves. And it actually got to a point, one of the situations, it got so bad, two women made a bargain. They would eat one, the child of one of them today, and then the next will eat the other one. But this time, it didn't work. Because the man of God have already said what's going to happen. What's this?
We came to the camp of the Syrians.
Assyrians? Or Syrians? Okay.
And behold, there were no men there, neither voice of man, but horses tied, and asses tied, and the tents as they were. And he called the porters, and they told it to the king's house within. And the king arose in the night and said unto his servants, I will now show you what the Syrians have done to us.
Even the king didn't believe it. They're setting us up.
Yeah.
They want us to come out so they can kill us. Be careful.
They know that we be hungry.
They know we're hungry. That's a trap. They're going to act like they don't left everything so they can come out so they can catch us and kill us.
Therefore, are they gone out of the camp to hide themselves in the field, saying, when they come out of the city, we shall catch them alive and get into the city. And one of his servants answered and said, let some take, I pray thee, 5 of the horses that remain, which are left in the city. 5 or more of the horses left in the city. The rest of them probably going to be eaten or done died of hunger. Now, that ain't enough to go against anybody in the war. Come on. Behold, they are as all the multitude of Israel that are left in it. Behold, I say, there are even as all the multitude of the Israelites that are consumed, and let us sin and see. They took therefore 2 chariots horses, and the king sent after the host of the Syrians, saying, go and see. And they went after them unto Jordan, and lo, all the way was full of garments and vessels, which the Syrians had cast away in their haste. Can you see the picture? They were so scared, they didn't just leave what they had in the tent. They were taking off any extra clothes and dropping it. Want no heavy load. When God want to bless you, He will strip your enemy. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for who? The just. Watch this, read. And the messenger returned and told the king, and the people went out, and the spoil to the tents of the Syrians. So a measure of fine flour was sold for a shekel. Just like the man of God said. And 2 measures of barley for a shekel, according to the word of the Lord. And the king appointed the Lord on whose hand he leaned to have the charge of the gate. And the people trod upon him. Did you hear? Yep. He said, if God open up windows of heaven, my distance be, the man of God said, you go hear about it. And the people trod upon him in the gate, and he died. And he died. And he died. 2 Chronicles chapter 2 verse 20. Chapter 20. Sorry, 2 Chronicles chapter 20 verse 20. That's it. Second Chronicles chapter 2 verse 20. Oh, 2. No, sorry, chapter 20 verse 20. Come on, say. 20 and 20. It's a familiar scripture. And they rose early in the morning and went forth into the wilderness of Tekoa. And said, and as they went forth, Jehoshaphat stood and said, hear me, O Judah, and ye inhabitants of Jerusalem, believe in the Lord your God. Believe in who? The Lord your God. Come on. So shall ye be established. Believe his prophets, so shall ye prosper. Tell somebody, yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, God will. Yes. Yes, Lord. He make a promise to you. He gonna keep it. He gonna keep it. God will, y'all. Yes. Yes, he will. God bless y'all. I pray you've been blessed.